really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a...
No. Yes.
Here.
She didn't get stuck. That's nice.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Varlberg. I hope this isn't
Huh?
going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Well, that's about it for any type of trickery in this run.
I'm back again.
Or is it? Everything else will be mostly normal. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay. I hope that will not mess up my inventory later. A lot of save loads are not working anymore. I'm not sure why though. Well, they do work, but they don't save time, because she's spawning not where she was on the first patch. I actually did not check if you can roll back the patch. Usually it would be available in the Steam beta section, but I can't see them adding that.
Every... Okay. Anna Varl...
Okay. Thankfully, she's taking like 15 seconds to stand up. Come on. I'm waiting for inevitable soft locks. They will happen. They always do. Even if this save load would work, it wouldn't help much because you would still get this call later. When you cross this line, they don't seem to despawn between like sections of the chapter. For whatever reason. Okay, cabinet keys, 3 to the left. Apparently. Come on, don't get stuck. Come on. That will do, I guess. And now the question is, which gear am I on? It should be 12, 10 for 6. 12, 10 for 6. Excellent. Could technically save and load here, but last time I tried it wasn't worth it. It was quite funny because she was going out of bounds a bit, but it wasn't helping with anything. I wonder if they actually fixed it. Probably not. They wouldn't know that it exists unless they watch this. Which they should. Okay, no quit and continuing here. But yes, once I go through the gate, which is a bit random. Especially after the patch. I don't know what the fuck has happened to it. Always worked in the practice, but not anymore. Yep. Let me try this. Just out of curiosity. If it works, it would still be worth it. Yeah. What? Yes, that makes all the sense. Sometimes you need to do it, sometimes you don't. I don't know. As I like to say, I have video proof of both outcomes. I have no idea what causes either. But entering Church Courtyard and then quitting out of it and doing the quit and continue thing, it's still faster than running all the way, of course. Like, I had to do it twice now, but it's still faster. Maybe I need to put the mouse control on the DualSense touchpad. I think that could be the way to go. Some of the things are much faster to do with cursor movement, like quickly, than cursor moving with analog stick. But you know, I only have 2 hands. I would have to very quickly change back to the mouse, move it, and then quickly change back to controller. No. It's a bit ambitious. I still do it for a couple of things, but they're just much slower than doing it on a controller. Also, music has died, it seems, which is also normal for this remaster. Now we're playing this extremely properly, actually. Unfortunately. One of the things they have patched out, I suppose, is the way to call it, is being able to pause the game during the phone calls, which was breaking a lot of shit. That's a very tasteless fix, but it is a fix nonetheless. Hello, Grenadier. Good evening. This way. Yeah, I'm still yet to watch the latest PR, unfortunately, but if I can finish this relatively quickly, in one go without any memory, then I should be able to do so today. Where's she going? Okay, left X. Mm-hmm. Good. You want to read where those lyrics are from? Go ahead, yes. Need the legs, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's left once. Uh-oh. I may have received a notification. Delivered. Yep, sure was.
Here are your.
Here is your fit, Oscar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, to the train.
Hey there.
Yes.
Oh, come on, get out. Excellent camera angle there. But
What can I do? There you are.
mm-hmm. I watched the list of Game Awards from earlier today, like the results. So much fucking expedition. It feels like it has won more than it was nominated for. Which is probably not true, but I guess I just haven't been keeping up with how many times it was nominated. Ridiculous. Ladder key 3 times to the left. X. Okay. Fucking character didn't win Best RPG's Apocalyptic True Effect. Oh my god. Almost spinning my fucking screen here. Yeah. I mean, it's another buggy mess of a game, but the amount of random shit that you can do in that game certainly warrants it being role-playing. Just like the first game was. I could probably describe it the same way.
Mamas. You draw mamas for Momo?
Yes.
Momo, it's you. You scared me.
Ah, I've yet to watch any Tomb Raider stuff. Fuck's
What are you
sake.
doing?
Maybe for the better.
Momo,
Nope. No. Don't need to speak to him. Hmm? E33 feels like a game which CAA straight up invented new categories so it could win more. Also, this shit doesn't work anymore. I need to figure out why, but I don't have the time right now to play through the whole game, so we're gonna run. Oh, we're gonna run. Did Death Stranding 2 win anything at all? I assume not. Which is a daylight robbery, if you ask me. Oh, this is so slow. But whatever. Seeing all that folly being witnessed to the command trying and streaming DS. Holding 1.5 hours in, saying he can't stand she's mechanically gameplay was an amazing contrast to have. Whoa. Where are you going? So it's left and double right. Left. Right. Boink. Richard just didn't win anything. Oh my god. Uh, what a terrible year to come out. Like, I was saying that I slightly prefer DS1 to DS2, but that said, like, DS2 is one of the best sequels out there. Or, like, not sequels necessarily, one of the best second games in a series. It's just a shame no one has really... well, people did notice it, but not enough. Not nearly enough compared to the avalanche of hype that Expedition has. Which is understandable considering TGA, stuff TGA's popularity contests. Yeah. I think mechanically DS1, first DS is better. But as a piece of art, DS2 is uncontested. What do we even have next year? GTA 6, unless it gets postponed again. If that comes out, then you know what is gonna win, like, everything on an awards show like that. If it doesn't, Wolverine, which is Sony project, just like Spider-Man, it will likely be winning, or at least contending for this and that. I'm not sure I'm excited. I like Wolverine, but I don't really care for Sony's comics games. Where is she going? What the fuck? Excuse me. I don't even know what else. Developers keep moving their release dates because of the existence of GTA 6 and postpones of that game. Because everyone is scared to release their game next to it, because they'll be losing on sales. Which I guess is understandable, but sucks. Still sucks. She's a fake, honestly. It's all about paper and cloud at this point. Longer pre-show ended. Big just got on stage. You know what he started with? Uh-oh. Neil broke down crying beyond it has a million mention bread on LA fires in summer. I mean, I was reading today. I didn't watch it. Like, all I really know about it is from you and from reading, like, the results as a list. I was reading that there are so many ads during these during this specific show. Like, it's even more than before, like, ridiculous amount of ads. And someone is saying, like, yeah, well, who else is gonna pay for you know, for the mansion? Now I know what they meant. I guess. Now I know. Ugh. Go inside the train, place stuff, talk to Oscar. Yes, yes. Okay, the doll first. Give me a minute. Yes. Also right. Oh, Kate, what the fuck are you doing? This is double X, if I recall correctly. Woot. And the exit permit. Give. Yes. And the train ticket, which he will say, we can't go, you need to wind up the fucking train. As if I know how to do it. I do. So I will. This way. You can kind of skip some of the stuff here, but then the game breaks. Because the opportunity to leave this place is somehow tied to the phone call for no reason whatsoever. Grenadier. Yeah. Yeah.
It's me again.
Oh, this is faster than 30 minutes. Damn. Hmm. This way.
In a while.
See you later, alligator. Ugh. Okay. Fine, I can drink.
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valadiland station.
Where's she going? I'm holding up right. She's like, yeah, up left. I get it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kate Walker. Kate
Exactly the same
Walker!
issues as,
Come over here, please. I have something to say to you.
well, all Unity engines in Syberia. Engine games. Be fair.
Yes. So,
Hmm? Oh yeah, music fixed itself. Shit. Only now I realized. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hmm?
Correct.
Also, I could have done that. Don't know why I haven't. Oh, could I? Should be able to. Oh, no, it shouldn't. Never mind. It's a bit too far. It's a bit too far. Should have trusted my notes. I was wondering, like, why am I not doing it? Well, that's why. Slower. A bit. This chain here started out 1617, selling pastries and desserts. The equivalent of pies, British King, and selling causes some entry sounds. And this year, shop started making pizza. In my experience, that almost never goes well. At the beginning, it was a dreadful experience. Yeah. Yep. Tends to be at the start. And it's really good now. What about the price? Did you think it's worth it? The point you rather go on food, get a few slices from them. It's been a while since I've eaten... Well, that's not true. I've eaten it on someone's birthday at work not long ago, but in 3 months that was the only time I got any pizza. And order directly to your doorstep. Depends on the slice. That's fair. A large 6-1 create a circle which they fill out typical pizza box. Oh my god. Ugh. The configuration comes up to 460 to 700, depending on what you're getting. You can mix and match as you want. For 6 slices, I guess it's not too bad if they are large. I don't want to sound too ambitious here, but that's barely money nowadays when everything else is so expensive in every walk of life.
Hello? No, Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Excuse me. Hi. Okay, now this way and then talk to headmasters, right? Almost. I think I have measuring tape. Uh-oh. What the fuck? That's 17 centimeters long. Diameter is 35. So that's actually the big one, yeah. I'll pick it up. She's walking so slowly here, it's actually faster to do this. Incredible. Leave the room, go to Erector's doors. Money and Sauvignon. Okay. Thank you, Mike. No. Ugh. Sometimes you stand up dumbfoundedly at the island. Yeah. I mean, it's even worse here, but it is pretty bad, yeah. I mean, I've just come from the shops, and it's one of those times I wish I was not in the possession of eyes. Oh, come on. Run to the garden. Yeah, I mean, you can walk, but it's gonna be slow walking because Station Master is blocking you. But if you save and load, he teleports to the very end right away, so you can actually run like this, which helps. So that channel has 30% off pulse and everything starting 1930. %, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Need some grapes. This shit I still have not timed, but I think I'm right. By using my eyes. Where is she going? She's normally stopped there by hitboxes, but she went through this time. What? Yeah, this save and load is a bit suspicious, but I think it's still quite a bit faster, all things considering. So. Need to time it, but I don't have the time to time. Yes. Grapes are triple left, right? Go up again. Check the nest. Flyers is double right. Got the egg. Now we get out of here. Kate, please, I'm begging you. Right, nothing, double right. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I was basically working on, just to make sure I'm doing the right things in the inventory. I'm still gonna mess something up, probably, because I can't read the notes fast enough. It's just too much shit. But if I could condense it to something more readable, maybe it would be better. But they are super, like, beginner friendly, but as a result, too cluttered. Still haven't routed dialogues, but honestly, I'm not sure if I ever will, considering... Yeah, exactly that. But you're able to mash through them so quickly anyway, I don't know. Unless you're going for super optimized time, I don't think it's necessary. I would like to showcase a more or less fast route. Because the only run I have right now, which is hour and 39 minutes, is pretty garbo. And was just me YOLOing, essentially, but... I sort of hope that they will not patch anything else out. Because I've already lost a couple of minutes because of their patch. The one from 3 weeks ago. But we'll see. Hmm? 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 Okay, Slutsky is double right. There's Parasite Eve 2 in your recommended categories, 14 viewers. The hell's going? That's 14 more than usual. Insane. For 1 star. Some people watching Rush stream playing randomizer mod. I mean, I don't mind randos, but that's a very odd choice of game. Why am I drunk running? So watching Latin American streamer. Come on.
There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss
Wait.
Walker. Please make your way to
I heard the sound of opening and closing the door.
my lecture should you so require them.
What door? Can you... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God. Camera seems to be a bit detached now. What the fuck have I done? Oh my god. Okay, it's back to normal. What a mess. Okay, now we just run to the train. Does the chap have the most time spent just walking from place to place? I think so. I think Valadiland, the chapter 1, also has a lot of running throughout the city. But this has more. Definitely. It's less than original game because of the saving and loading. Teleporting maneuver. But it's still quite a lot of running. Okay, so here you can wind up the train and skip the call. But then you can't leave. Because the progress is tied to the call for a reason unknown to me. I don't know why you would do it, but they have. So if you're skipping it, you're not leaving. Yeah. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Quick visit to Captain. You have to carefully mash in this game when talking on the phone. Not because you can by accident open the inventory or stuff like that like you did in the original speedrun. But because you might accidentally go through the door if you're standing near it.
Captain.
Even though she's like putting the phone away,
How strange. I can't see
she
a
can still go
possible
through the
horseman at all.
doors.
There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel, sir.
Well,
I was thinking of getting sub 130 today already, but it doesn't look like it will happen. Or it might be ridiculously close. Should still PB. Even with a million soft locks, I think I will PB. But the game is so terrible, I don't want to run it a lot, if I'm honest. I think whatever I get here today will be enough to keep me content for a while. Unless I find something funny and want to rerun it in my spare time. But I highly doubt I'll find anything funny. Should have done that before the latest patch. A lot of fun has been sucked out.
See, it's me again.
No. Enough. Enough. Yeah, I'm a bit too trigger happy with mashing. Especially on a controller. A running game called The Drifter earlier this year, one of the glitches he learned of by literally reading the patch logs. As the dev, he was willing to make all the patches available on Steam, and he agreed. That's fantastic. Yeah, I was talking earlier if how great it would be if this game had the first patch available too, the one that was, well, I shouldn't say beyond broken, but it was way more broken than this.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable,
At least through the
and
game beta section
I have been attacked.
on Steam, but
See you.
I highly doubt Microids will bother. That's too big of a company to spend time and resources. I know that for some games you're somehow able to downpatch the game manually through some sort of downloader thingy. But I don't know if it works for every game. You could, I guess, run on console version, which is likely unpatched, and you can keep it unpatched by not connecting to the internet, of course. But that's a lot of effort for something that you wish could be arranged normally by developers. Although, of course, it's completely understandable that they want to keep their game, you know, properly working. So asking them to do the opposite is a bit odd. But you know, keeping it as a bonus, not down patching the actual current patch. Well, whatever. Syberia 4 is also a bit... Well, it's much better working game than this. Like, I shouldn't be... shouldn't be saying things like that, like, also a bit. Well, it's not... Nothing a bit about it. It's properly working. It has a thing that could potentially be used in speedruns. But... I can't replicate it without playing the game for nearly 3 hours every time. It detaches the camera from Kate, and she's able to walk in places where she shouldn't be yet. And I could not really figure out if there is any use for it, because camera is so detached, it's looking at the ground, but you can hear Kate running around at the same time. So I was wondering, like, if she could run somewhere interesting, but when I try to start from a save somewhere, it's not working anymore. And Amazon, surprisingly, is probably their best working game since Syberia 2. That has been a while ago. Then again, Amazon... It's not that big of a game. It was probably the easiest to optimize. And there is a lot of stuff that is happening there on its own without your inputs. Like a boat transforming, for instance. So as long as they kept the animations intact for it, there is nothing that could have happened to that boat. It's much easier to test stuff like that. But when you have a main character like this, it's where you move her around. It's understandably harder to check all the opportunities of the game to fall apart. Okay, should get a phone call if I got everything correct. Yep. Wait, what? Oh god, not again. Yeah, during the fade out, for some reason, game allows you to go through the doors, which is nice, but also not nice. Fade out and load in. Okay. Him.
Excuse me, please.
Then you can pick up the bottle. Pick up the key immediately. Now here. The key is first in the inventory. Very nice. Yeah, like this is much faster than original game, for instance. This whole section, because you can skip all his animations of him falling around.
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Which you did drown, dude. The speedrun would be about 5 minutes faster. Here we are. Okay, you don't have to talk to him yet. We have to check the door at the airship. After that, and save and load to come over here where she's standing. We're going to be doing that here quite a few times. 2 or 3. Saves a lot.
I need a key.
Don't we all?
Calm down, sir.
Key. Now we run all the way back. Try to start the airship and it won't happen. And then we do all the blood testing, launching into space stuff. Okay, one's to the left.
Doesn't look like that works.
Very nice. Now talk to him, otherwise you will not be able to use the control panel. I'm going the wrong way, but it's okay. One of the few things I'm doing with actual mouse, this whole thing, this whole puzzle. I know, put him down. My cursor is there, hello? Ugh. Ow. Stop spinning. Wait. Forgot to do this. I keep going the wrong way there.
Okay.
Such professional. Dude, you better get on the thing. I have kind of started it already. Stop waiting. Okay, you can't save and load from there. It will put you back to that stairs. So, running all the way to pick up the handle. Then here. Now we go to the alarm. Scare the birds away. And by alarm I of course mean the other bird that will arrive. Now we do the usual maneuver, and this time it will work, and work properly at that. One of the more useful. Save and quit and continues. Okay. I have 20 minutes if I want to make it under 1:30. Well, maybe 22 minutes, 23. Oh. Scroll the notes a bit. Finally some Russian football there on the radio that Felix has. Ding ding ding.
Well,
It's really big spectator sport in Russia. Well, nowadays I'm not sure due to the unique situation in the world, but I would say so, yeah. It's between that and hockey, but pretty sure it's football. Meow Caddy, good luck with the run, thank you very much. The resub and for the wish. Thankfully, it will be all over soon. Forever. Maybe. Over. Ugh. Come on. Yes. Need to walk faster, please. Ugh. Okay, this mess. Yeah, nowadays it's really hard to tell what it actually is. But, yeah. Probably still depends on what people watch on TV, because that always brought up a shit ton of numbers. But who is even watching TV? I don't know. Wait. Need 0. Yes. Uh-huh.
Doesn't look like that works.
Doesn't look like that works. You have no idea, kid, but it did work. Stop saying that. Hmm? Keep going the wrong way. I have that shit in my notes, but I keep forgetting to... Garbage. Keep forgetting to actually pay attention. Hmm?
No point weighing myself down.
Shush. I like how you open the door and the mask disappears from her face, and now it appeared again.
You back here again?
Yeah, Grenadier. I get you. Okay. No saving and loading, because that soft locks the game. For no apparent reason. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I turned on TV. I mean, I don't even have the antenna to it to watch TV. I only use it to play PlayStation 5 and the Switch 2. All of the Switch 2 games that I have. All 5 millions of them, of course. Because as we all know, has lots of games. Yes. Oh, it does. Talk to James, get the call, get to the bottom of the bar. Without drinking. It's a lot to ask. Careful. Careful. On. She's right there.
Oh my.
Yes, 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 yes. I hope I got it right. In this version of the game, you don't even need to wait for ingredients to actually mix properly on the screen. You just smash buttons and it works, because, you know, you obviously mix 7 different things in a drink all together for it to work. Mm-hmm. Yes.
No.
Question is, did I do it right? I did, okay. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah. Like 7 or 8 minutes left, so this is looking good. Oh my god, why do I keep bumping into shit? Get the call and skip the cutscene. Blowtorch once to the right. See how much better it is when you actually know what to do. Reading is useful at times.
Doesn't look like that works.
You...
My
She's not even walking, she's just kind of sliding there. Nice. Because what are animations? And what is quality assurance thing? They still haven't soft blocked. Incredible. I mean, we still have 5 minutes left of the game, but there's not much to go wrong. Of course, now that I've mentioned it. Go on the train and get a call. Okay, now we need a dynamite to blow that shit up and get to the last bit of the game. Come on.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Message received. Full steam ahead.
Vroom vroom.
You'll...
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait, wait! Don't go yet!
Mr. Felix, what's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
Alright. Now to end it all.
Goodbye.
Couldn't eat you. This way. Where's our boy Hans? Where's she going?
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature.
Kate Walker?
Yes, Mr. Varl?
All of this is unskippable.
Are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
No, that really wasn't in the plan.
I'm not sure why
This adventure's all over for me now.
they made this forced unskippable.
Silly, really.
What is the artistic value behind this?
I don't really...
You could skip 70% of his dialogue, but not the last
Not
part.
easy to say.
Like, if you're dead set on skipping everything, why preventing a person from doing that?
They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand. The plane.
Extremely questionable.
It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe.
Needless to say, original was much better in that regard, but
Yes.
whatever.
It's more
I can moan about that for days.
See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Varl.